tradition. And today I will discuss about how the Islam started to come in India and how it is spread in India. All of you are aware that India was having its trading relations with distant lands, means land beyond the seas and land beyond the mountains. And as we have studied in classes that during the time of Indus Valley civilization, and the trade was going on and people were having trading relations with the Mesopotamian land, and the period was 2500 to 1500 BCE. And we also know that according to the historians, Aryans came from the Central Asia and they started to come through the land of northwestern region of India, and they started to settle down first Punjab and then Vindhyachal region and then some other parts of our Indian subcontinent. Then next, what I want to tell you about the traders of Arab, means as you know that traders from like Mesopotamian civilization started to come in India. In the same way, traders from Arab countries also started to come to India. And in this continuation, I want to tell you that there was a trader. The name of this trader was Muhammad Qasim. Muhammad Qasim was a general, and he came to India in 711. How he came? He actually attacked on Sindh. Sindh was in India, but now it is in Pakistan. But at the time of 711, it was a part of India. So when the Muhammad Qasim conquered it, then it became the region of Khalif domain. And in this way, Islam and Muslims started to come to India, and this process continued till the Mughal Empire. Told you that Turks and Afghans, they were also outsiders. They came in India, they started to rule in India also, and they had established Delhi Sultanate in 13th century. In 13th century, Turks and Afghans established Delhi Sultanate, and the spread of this Delhi Sultanate started to not only in Delhi but to South India also and at the Deccan region also. You know, Deccan region is called the दक्षिण का पठार, जिसे हिंदी में बोलते हैं. It is the Deccan area, and यहाँ तक जो है इनका रूल establish हुआ. And then next I want to tell you about the ulama. Who were ulama? Actually, when Muslim rulers started to rule in many parts of India, then they were not so a dictator, but they had to follow and order all the farmans of ulama. Then who was ulama? Ulama was supposed, and he was a Muslim religious leader, and all the Muslim rulers have to follow the orders and farmans of this ulama, because he was supposed to follow he was supposed to because he was a religious leader, and all the Muslim rulers were supposed to follow the orders of the ulama. And What was the work of ulama? Well, ulama were supposed to perform all the rituals and which were going on in the Muslim community, and at the same time they were the teachers also, they were teaching the people also, and they were taking judicial decisions also. And then the thing is Sharia. What is Sharia? Sharia is a Islamic law through which all the Muslim communities are ruled, and it was supposed that ulama were supposed to be the scholar of Islamic studies. Means it was supposed that ulama were expert in Islamic studies. They study the Quran. Now what is Quran? Quran, it is said that मुहम्मद साहब ने जो भी प्रीचिंग्स थी, उनकी जो वर्ड्स थे, जो उसको याद किया गया, उन वर्ड्स को और उनकी प्रीचिंग्स को कंपाइल किया गया, जो कि कुरान में है. सो कुरान इज एक्चुअली द कंपाइलेशन ऑफ ऑल द प्रीचिंग्स एंड ऑल द जो है टीचिंग्स ऑफ मुहम्मद साहब. एंड देन नाउ व्हाट वाज द प्रॉब्लम्स एंड कॉन्फ्लिक्ट व्हिच स्टार्टेड after the coming of Muslim rulers in India. The main conflict started because Muslim rulers were facing some complicated situation. Then what was complicated situation? When Muslim rulers came in India, they started to rule in India. The population of India was not Muslim at all. They were belonging from many different religions. Like Jainism, some people were following Jain religion, some people were following Buddhism, some were Zoroastrian also, some were Christian, some were Jews also. So for the Muslim rulers, it was difficult to rule and to unite them, but it was necessary to rule, but it was necessary that they should get together to all the population. Only then it was possible for them to rule it properly. So for that purpose, they were very flexible and they allowed the people, many rulers were there, not all, but many rulers were there who allowed the people to follow their own religious functions and festivals. For example, Akbar was there. He himself participated in many people's religious functions and festivals, and he also not only participated but he gave permission and he gave facilities, he just gave motivation also, and he just allowed the people to construct the temples also. So this was the reason, and they have done this only because because the ruler wanted that to get the confidence of all people from belonging from all different religions and castes. Here we can see now there is one word, Jimmi. What is the meaning of this Jimmi word? What is the meaning of this Jimmi word? Jimmi is an Arabic word. The meaning is protection. Jimmi is an Arabic word and the meaning is protection. Means Muslim rulers imposed the jizya tax, and in response to pay for the paying of jizya tax, they gave protection to the people. This is called Jimmi, that is protection. If Hindus and Jews and Zoroastrians and Buddhist people are paying jizya tax, they will get the protection from the Muslim rulers. So they were supposed to pay. And in India, it was a condition that Hindus were also there, so they had to pay the jizya tax. Hindus were also paying the jizya tax. One most important thing was that Muslim rulers paid respect to non-Muslim religious leaders also, to get the confidence of all the religious leaders also and all the people belonging from different religions also. Okay? And then we can from this that spread of Muslim religion started from the 7th century in India, and the western part became the Islamic area. Like these western part in India also, after India means when we are going in here is Iran, and then you are, if you are if you say the word map, then you will see that all the Arab countries which are in the west part of our India, they became the Islamic area.